Hello guys, today I'm going to do the spotlight for my beautiful orchid dendrobium aberrans times by polysema polysema times by aberrans. I've got this orchid from Orchids and More, a nursery in Germany, about I don't know, 3 years, 4 years ago, and it came with a very small, tiny. It wasn't a seedling, but it was small, like 3 or 4 pseudobulb. And first year it arrived, it produced some flower, but then after 2 years it didn't produce any flower, any bloom for me. Last year, I think maybe summer of 2020, I've converted the orchid into semi-hydro setup. My lovely yogurt pot. I really like this one. The size is perfect for my purpose, and I put, 2 drainage hole, and there's leca at the bottom, and mixture of leca and pumice, big pumice, with the root of the orchid, and some pebbles on top, which I need to top it up. So I've transferred it to semi-hydro. It started to grow in semi-hydro really well. It took semi-hydro very well, and I started so many new pseudobulbs. For example, this one was new from last year, this one was new, this one was new, and a few of here as well. And as you all know, probably have seen this orchid in my channel a lot. This orchid blooming on last year's cane. So once it produces a cane, it matures it, and then the next year it will bloom. So this orchid produced a lot of new cane last year, and as you can see, this is the third actually blooming for me this year, of blooming this many blooms, and they're really long lasting, and I really like these beautiful tiny blooms, as you can see, and the lovely back with the dots, beautiful dots. So this is first time actually I'm getting this many blooms at once. As you can see, there are lots of dried spike here, so it's been blooming very well for me. And I think the semi-hydro helped it a lot, because I think maybe this orchid is very thirsty and needs a lot of watering. There is no winter rest for me. I just keep this in my in my kitchen's windowsill, so it receives lots of south-facing light. In summer you have to be careful not to burn it though, but because it's kind of used to it, my orchid is okay with it. But it needs a lot of, I think, light, and also the cold that it receives in once the weather gets a bit cold, it induces the bloom spike production, and that's why I got so many, I think, blooms. Because first of all, it loves the semi-hydro, second of all, it loves the position that I've put it, which is in my kitchen. It's got lots of sunshine and the cold that it needs to produce the bloom. So I thought to do the spotlight for this orchid because of so many blooms that you can see, and it's spectacular. And the blooms lasted usually lasts few months. For example, last year I had one started blooming in November and it just finished in March or something like that, about 6 months even blooming, which is incredible and really nice. One of the dendrobiums that, you know, usually dendrobiums have long lasting blooms, and this one is one of them. I really like this orchid, and I cannot recommend it more. So if you like these beautiful blooms which are easy and resistant and long lasting, you have to have one of these orchids. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed my spotlight orchid bloom, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This helps with the algorithm and helps me to produce even more videos or content such as this. And yeah, I hope everyone's okay with the holiday seasons coming, and I hope everyone enjoys their holiday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.